Hey, what's up, guys? It's Happy Cosmog here. Really glad to be back and going to play some PTCGO, get some online gameplay in here, stream some online gameplay, and just really have some fun with that. Apologies if you guys have missed me, and it's been a little while to be back and posting videos as frequently as possible between now and the Christmas season is coming, guys, and I hope you've all got time off and going to be doing some fun things. So anyway, what we're going to be doing today, I've just had a new upgrade on connection. I was looking at some of my previous streamed videos, especially the PTCGO play videos, and I was finding that I wasn't happy with the quality. It was lagging on the video. Really not what I wanted it to be. And I don't have like the best equipment in the world, but I thought I could do better. So I've had an upgrade, at least on my connection speeds. So this is also a bit of a test just to kind of have a go, see if that affects the way the stream looks and feels. If things work a little bit better. If you've got any feedback as well, just let me know. Let me know what you think, or if you notice any change or no change at all. Yeah, just let me know in the comments, guys. Appreciate it. So I had a really sick run on PTCGO earlier, and I actually won 13. Had a win streak of 13, and then the server crashed. And I was about to start streaming, and like I was going to start the stream and say, guys, look, this is crazy. We won 13 games in a row, and the server crashed and booted me out of the game. And it was just like unbelievable. It's like I couldn't have expected this to happen. It just booted me out. And when I logged back in really quickly, thinking, okay, so it can't just think that I was going to lose the game, so it won't reset me, because we literally just started a match, and yeah, it went back straight down to 0. So I suppose be aware that can happen. So obviously the last video we did on PTCGO, I was searching for Tapu Lele because I only have one copy. Unfortunately, that is still the case. I have ordered some new product, so some of those will come with some code. So we might be able to get something soon. But I really like the challenge of trying to build on what we've got. Also, we need to get the full art Bridget. On the current ladder on the Versus rewards, there's a full art Bridget which is available, which is not too far away. I just got the Glaceon EX, which is awesome. So I'm going to try and get into getting these Crimson Invasion packs, getting some more coins we can use to get some Guardians Rising packs as well, and then ultimately to get that full art Bridget for the game as well. So my favorite deck at the moment is Decidueye, but it is sort of like a half version of Decidueye. It's not the full one that people are playing with competitively now, just because I don't have all the cards needed for that. But nevertheless, it's really fun to play with. So I'm going to go in here and play a few games, and yeah, let's have some fun with this. Let's try and win some matches. Let's beat our opponents, and let's have some fun. Okay, so looks like the opponent is playing some kind of steel deck. All right, so it's pretty good that we've drawn into the Bridget without having to use Tapu Lele to find it. That's always an advantage, and it sets us off to a nice start. Okay, so I will go ahead and bridge it here and grab myself one Latios. This is a card that I managed to get since the last video. I did a trade for that on PTCGO, where you can obviously trade different cards. Managed to get that Shining Legends Latios. I haven't opened any Shining Legends, so I did have to trade for that one. But yeah, it's been included in a number of Decidueye decks, and yeah, so far I can see why it's definitely useful, definitely a useful addition. Okay, so it looks like our opponent is off to a decent start. They've got that uh, Vulpix, Alolan Vulpix beaconing. So the question is, would I want to get a fourth Rowlet onto the bench? I don't think so. I think I'd rather use. I'm a bit torn here, actually. Um, no, I think I'd rather Ultra Ball away the Rowlet and the Bridget, which I don't need right now, and grab myself a Decidueye so that I can use Rare Candy, then Decidueye on the next turn. Then if I need to draw more on the next turn, I can actually put Tapu Lele. In fact, I don't know why I'm saying next turn. We can do that right now. So Rare Candy Decidueye. And then we can go ahead and start Feather Arrowing the Cosmog with the energy. And then we can put Tapu Lele on the bench and get some support for our next turn. So we can get an N. And we're gonna. Our opponent had a massive, massive amount of cards in their hands, so hopefully it doesn't help them and reduces what they've got. Okay, so we did manage to draw into a double colorless energy as well, which is great. So let's do Leaf Blade and try and put some damage onto this Vulpix. Okay, so they're going to go ahead and use. No. So I'll attach to the Latios because we can use that breakthrough attack, which does 30 to the active and then also does 30 to one on the bench. We'll go ahead and use N first. Unfortunately, we don't manage to find another Decidueye, but we do get an Ultra Ball, so we can use that to grab ourselves one. Just considering what I should be getting rid of here. Probably N and Sycamore. Hopefully that's not too much of a big mistake. Yeah, I was just debating what to do there, but I think, I wanted to see which Pokemon they put into the active position when I knock out that Vulpix. So that's why I decided I just might as well take out the Vulpix, see which one they put into the active, and then I can be doing the 30 to one that needs to be damaged and isn't just going to be taken out by, because it only had 10 hit points left on the Vulpix. So it's sort of to be more efficient. We take it out with the Feather Arrow rather than wasting the 30 from, yeah, there we go, wow. And our opponent just feels the pressure that we've put them under from the beginning and just concedes. There we go, and just laddering up. So we're getting close to grabbing ourselves these Crimson Invasion booster packs, which is great. And there's ×3 available here, and then 5. So that would be the 8 altogether. So yeah, so let's go ahead and try and get another matchup. Seems that we've won that one. And let's see what happens. Wow, look at that guy's name on PTCGO. What? Oh, Arikoro. Wow. Sorry, guys. So we'll go ahead and grab 2 more Rowlet and the Latios. As you can see, I've got Ninetales GX as an option here. That's something I'd more be going for if I came up against a fire matchup. Obviously, Rowlet being weak to fire. So if I found myself in a sticky situation, I'd try and find a Vulpix, Ninetales, and try and use that route to avoid trouble. I don't think there's any hurry here. Let's just end the turn. And what's the betting that our opponent is playing a... Yep. Zoroark. As soon as I saw that Mr. Mime. As soon as we saw that Mr. Mime, we knew they were playing Zoroark. So this is one of the decks to beat at the moment in the trading card game. Definitely one of the more challenging decks, and one of the ones to try and beat. Yeah. Yeah, so we're not really using the nine tails right now, so that's fine. I'll go ahead, and what I want to do here is grab a Decidui so that I can use the rare candy Decidui on my next turn in the active position, probably. So let's see. Should I put it down here? No, we'll get him into the active position. Just debating, we could actually make sure that we get Decidui again on the next turn by using Hollow Hunt right now. And it's a bit early to use our GX attack, but we can actually make sure that without fail we get rare candy Decidui on our next turn. So what we want to do is try and get rare candy Decidui onto this one on the next turn, and then hopefully we can start, really piling on the pressure. Then you already got the Zoroark. This deck gets itself ready so quickly. Okay, so when I said it was guaranteed, oh gosh, but that's fine. I mean, we've still got a Decidueye in hand. I can't complain too much. Is it just me, or is our opponent taking time here? What's going on? Just felt like our opponent was taking forever there to have a look for his deck. Our opponent seems to be really thinking about something. I don't know what he's thinking about though. I don't know. Going to get some ice cream. Okay, there we go. It's off to a good start. Can't complain too much about that. It's really weird. Like, this guy's got me wondering, like, what the hell? Like, is he just taking his time, or like, is he just gonna? I feel like he's just gonna scoop. And he does scoop. So that was a good prediction. Yeah, there we go. So on a win streak of 2, I think let's continue. Let's see what we can do. The first 2 games we've had, our opponent has conceded. So, let's keep on this hot streak. Let's see what we can do. Let's just do it. Love the Rowlet coin there. Rowlet. It's just an awesome starting Pokemon. Everyone's favorite cute little owl. And then he just becomes this awesome Decidueye. I don't think anyone's favorite is ever Dartrix. I think they either like Rowlet and then they like Decidueye. I've kind of been trying to decide between Tapu Koko and Latios, which one I like for spreading damage more. Personally, I seem to really prefer Tapu Koko. I know that some people, seem to see it as a choice. Like, you're either playing it with Latios or you're playing the deck with Tapu Koko. If it is a choice between the two, I feel like at the moment I'm gonna go for Tapu Koko. I don't know if that's a mistake. I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. If you have any opinion on how to best match this deck up. Okay, I think I'm going to go and end here before the energy attachment and see what we can draw into. Nothing too exciting. We can go ahead and use a field blower to get rid of that poison barb. Um, so I've gone ahead. I didn't really see anything. I think that was a bit of a misplay from me. But anyway, it's done. Let's just try an Ultra Ball here and grab ourselves a Dartrix. Really, we want to evolve up, take away this poison. Unfortunately, we are going to have to lose a couple of ends, but it's not the end of the world. I'd rather try and preserve one of the prizes if possible, stop our opponent getting a prize early on in the game. Okay, there we have it. And we must have prized a lot of energy because we just don't seem to be able to draw into any energy here, which is quite frustrating. It's quite challenging, but let's see. So all we need is a double colorless energy, and we could really start spreading some damage all across our opponent's board here, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. Maybe that highlights a weakness in this deck where we need more, options for draw support. Maybe. Maybe I made mistakes when I got rid of those ends. I think that's probably the case. I think that's probably the case. See, part of me wants to use Tapu Koko because we can spread so much more damage. But then also I know that if we use Lele, then we can definitely take out this Toxapex. So I'm going to have to do that. It would be a mistake not to. Yeah, so our opponent really putting the pressure on here. I mean, 100 damage onto Lele there. And our Decidueye is in not great shape either. Kind of struggling for what to do here. I think we just have to try and go for some knockouts. I don't know what else we can do right now. So that's interesting that the opponent chose to put forward the other Toxapex, the one that doesn't have all the energy on it. Interesting. That is interesting. I wonder why that is. Really weird match this has been. We really struggled to get things off the ground. Normally things work a lot quicker than this. We really get things moving. See, for example, now, like we just draw into all the dart tricks that you wanted earlier. And this is really what you would have wanted a lot earlier on in the game. So I think we're just going to go ahead and max potion this Decidueye, because that's obviously a risk there. I would have liked to heal the Tapu Lele, but the Tapu Lele is critical to us being able to attack. I'm going to go ahead and put this onto the Decidueye. There's a chance that we can use Hollow Hunt at some point to help us now get the other Decidueyes back that we've already sent out. Sorry, sent to the discard pile. Let's see what our opponent can do here. Yeah, we've got tons of. Let's see what he does here. We've got tons of items. Wait a second. Which? Yeah, I was just gonna check. That is a trash iron Scarborough. Yeah, we've got tons of items. Whoa. What is this? The game crashed. The crash report folder named 2017-1208 155040 next to the game executable. It would be great if you could send it to the developer of the game. What? Let me know, guys, if you've ever seen anything like this. The crash report folder named underscore 155040. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and wrap up the broadcast there, and I will let you guys know if I'm going to be back on a little bit later on. Let me know. That's really weird, guys. Let me know if you've seen anything like this happen again, happen before to you. I've never seen that. But listen, thank you guys if you've tuned in. If you're catching up on this video a little bit later on, this was more of a test just to see. So let me know, guys, if the speed improvements have made any difference to the streams. They are definitely going to make a difference to the amount of videos I'll be able to put up and how quickly. So that'll definitely help me keep consistent in bringing out new videos. As always, thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, but let me know how I can improve. Let me know in the comments below if you saw any improvements. Guys, you can check out links to the social media down below in the video description, and also you can check out links to my eBay page. I'm putting tons of items up on there for everyone to be able to bid on. So you can have a look at all the great cards that are available on there. Again, and see you soon.